Now that you know that Jaguar Wright has been involved in everyone's problems as an unpaid spokeswoman for drama, she is back. And this time she is blaming Cone for Junior's condition, saying that Cone was a horrible mother. Before we go any further with that, it should be emphasized, would you be interested in learning that Jaguar and Krun are half-sisters? Yes, you read correctly. In a live interview with her older sister, Mick China, on Zibonga Entertainment China, Chrisean claimed to be their half-sister. Jaguar quickly denied this, saying that she only considers someone born to her biological parents to be a full sister.
Your sister, your half-sister. Well, we got the same mother. Okay, well then, sister, I don't know. I personally, I don't claim anything that came from my parents that didn't come from the both of them. I consider myself an only child. I have lots of siblings. But the truth is, I am the only child between my mother and my father, and all of my siblings hated me for that. So, if you consider her your...
In reaction to the statement, a large number of people have gathered around Jaguar, including the one who sighed, "This was cheesy. We don't do the half shenanigans." Another said, "A sister is a sister and a brother is a brother, regardless of whether they were raised together or not. They share a mother, so she would only be a half-sibling if they did." It is quite obvious that Jaguar and Croc are estranged siblings, which is not surprising at all considering how different they are in age. In addition, both of them have been living completely different lives since Chrisean was born, while Jaguar did not receive even though they have a parent in common. It's safe to assume that Jaguar harbors some animosity toward Cone because she's more well-known and wealthy than him. However, should that be for her to criticize Croc's son? At least Jaguar's body was so well liked by the media that she was given that bag so early on. Jaguar made it clear right away that she doesn't roll with Croc like that jerk China, but when things didn't go as planned, she was quick to turn on her. Or at least that's how it sounded.
Motherfuckers out here, and I don't get you. It's about who get mad. I'm waiting on everybody to get on here so I can really put these motherfuckers start getting a couple dollars in their head get mad. Now run back and tell her I said, first of all, you sitting there dick riding a nigga that beats your ass. You dick riding a nigga that shitted for your son on the internet. You crazy. You really is fucked up. Your head is really fucked up, Chrisean. Period. Run back and tell her I said it. She's fucked up. Quick as God gave it to her, quick as God will snatch it. But when you sitting there making Blueface your God, you dumb as shit. It's the same nigga that was beating your ass. Like literally beating your ass. Put your son all on the internet. Talk down on your son. Didn't even claim your son. You got the game fucked up, Chrisean. You was really fucked up. But you sitting there chasing Blueface. See how much luck you gonna have. You ain't gonna have that much luck, I promise you. And I hope you didn't sell your soul. Because the way you acting, you would think you sold your soul. Ain't no sister of mine. I only claim you. I'm not claiming you. Like you wild as shit. Start getting a couple dollars, their head get big. Out of here. All right?
According to one person, isn't this the same lady that was crying when Cone noticed her? She fanned out and acted more like a fan than a sister. She's not reliable. Many others were quick to accuse Mick China of being a clout chaser who was only trying to get to know Cone in order to gain attention as well. These sisters are so jealous. Of Rock, it's sad. "I pray she gets over it," was the only comment made by her. Others said, "I don't know how or why you're coming on the internet dragging her. You're pushing. Cone, the older sister, is completely immature, so why are you up? They're discussing people's children?" Even though it was the same China who was out here talking about how the money changed Croc, they are all incredibly envious of people who live far away. Another commenter said, "People feel that not only was China trying to gain attention with Krun, but she was also allegedly trying to get into her pocket. Go get your own. Nobody owes you anything." The expression says, if you make it in the family, you have to look out for everyone until there is nothing left. The fact that Chrisean has never had a relationship with any of her family members shows that people feel entitled to other people's belongings.
He won't break his own damn TV. If you listen to me, you're the only daughter that won't listen to me.
Man, now you can take that back, because I do listen. What are you talking about?
You don't, Sean, because we would be in a situation right now. Every time I try to call, tell you a message, you hang up on me. Call me, hang up. You call me, hang up, Sean, because that's what you do. Everybody needs fucking money. Who everybody money? Who need money? Who's everybody? Everybody.
Crown also disclosed that her older sister, Touchy Malone, was born to her biological parents. Do you see what I mean? In one of her Instagram live videos, in which she occasionally vents, Crowan said that she didn't mess with her siblings since they didn't mess with her either. She used to play house with Touchy when he was younger.
I don't have a real relationship with my sister because when I realized when I got older, she didn't really fuck with me. Too. When we was kids, she was a fast individual, bro. Ask her about when she wanted to play house. No, because she acting like my really trying to touch me. Like, we don't like each other because our childhood, bro. Don't be making up. Like,
Tiki asked Cohn about it after Chrisean claimed that Tiki had been subjected to various disparaging remarks online. It wasn't so much a confrontation as a sit-down, but Tiki was trying to settle the dispute and clear her name, while Cohn would have preferred to move on from the matter and keep quiet about it.
so, I was literally torn. I just want to know, like, I'm okay. Are you okay? No, I'm not. I'm okay. I'm good in life, but the stuff that I deal with, the backlash I deal with behind the stuff that y'all did to me and said about me that's not cool. Anybody. You say stuff too. Yeah, but I never would call you no child molester or no rapist or back nobody on no weird shit. I would never call you that, and I know it's not true. I would never call you that. Okay, I'm mad I did it. What? Do you want to talk about that or what? I want to talk about that. I want to talk about you getting me jumped, and then I want to talk about after that, you doing that, putting the icing on it. And I'm just like, okay, what? Did the jumping didn't work, so does it make up some? Like my truth is my truth. What's your truth? Nobody. Are we sitting down and actually getting? I want to know what's your truth. Yes. We don't even have to talk about what was said, because I can talk about what was true. Because I can talk about what was said. But why would we do that? Why would we backtrack? It's not backtrack. It's the stuff that I'm going through. This is real life. I'm going through a lot too. I see dumb stuff too. But the only thing I'm saying is off everything that I'm saying is off of retaliation. Sean, when have I ever been amongst you? You've always been with me. What are you talking about? Please help me out. I'm confused. You're not confused. I am. It's just...
Since similar incidents happen more often than you might imagine, especially in large mixed households like the Crotchens, where there was little parental supervision, many people felt sorry for Tasaki. The reason she was playing home with Kraz was probably because it was acted out on her as well, or because she saw it elsewhere. After all, they were both kids when it happened, and even if Tiki repressed the memory, it surely left a scar on what the people thought of it. Chrisean, if Tiki was acting that way, it means that it happened to her when she was a child, and it's a terrible cycle because she was a child as well. People need to find out who hurt her, like this happens often. However, other people criticized her for acting so filthy with Ken.
At 7, you a whole 15, 17-year-old eat your 7-year-old coochie. No, been ugly your whole life, then eating coochie, then in your first time eating coochie with your sisters, bitch. Out of here. Your sister looks so much better than you that she turned you on, huh?
Oh, the young girl crone has had experiences in her life.
No, my mom got married. Then she remarried.
Was he ever in the house with y'all or no?
He was.
And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
I even hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the one that's tired up and be.
Wait.
He lined all my sisters up, went out back at me against the wall. He put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing.
However, that does not excuse what she did to her son, Junior. The child was affected by her alcoholism during her pregnancy.
He was.
And he was abusive to who?
My mother and my sisters.
Like how? What would he do? Like yell, fight, hit?
I even hit them, like slap them. Like my mother, he would go to the one that's tired up and be.
Wait.
He lined all my sisters up, went out back at me against the wall. He put me against the wall, and I ain't do nothing with them. I'm young as fuck.
But that doesn't justify what she did to her son, Junior. The effects of her alcoholism during her pregnancy were felt by the youngster.
Ladies, let me see who really been flown out in real life. Let me see who really been flown out in real life, though. Ladies, one more
From his poor hand-eye coordination to the screeching sounds he makes when he screams, we've seen others look into his symptoms online. Experts concluded that he had crude death syndrome, and everyone, including their mother, has an opinion. Jaguar isn't shocked that Junior ended up this way, since she always knew Chrisean was violent, reckless, and incapable of being a parent. As you are aware, Jack can't stand Chrisean, so she will do what she does best. Throw mud at me, mama, Jaguar. Claims that she expected this because of the jump, the drinking during pregnancy, and the emphasis on attention rather than proper parenting. Lately, Chrisean has been trying to avoid the spotlight as much as possible. Perhaps she's trying to give Junior the support he needs to grow into a stronger, healthier baby boy and to leave all of her toxic relationships behind. At the moment, Count is exercising caution and refraining from interacting with any specific people. Cron's reputation on the line and the Diddy case now public. It seems like Jaguar has nothing left to say. She's trying to influence Chase. We'll know for sure where she stands when Blueface is revealed, but for now, I'd like to know what you think. Please leave your comments below and don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more stories like this. How do you feel about Jaguar continually denying her relationship with Crouch while allegedly going out to talk about Cone's son?